Konnichiwa, Abby this. Hey guys, it's Abby, and today's video is in collaboration with YesStyle. I was sent a few makeup products to do a review for you guys, but I thought why not do a kawaii makeup with the products. As you guys saw in the title of the video, I am following a makeup look by Venus Angelic. This is her simple, natural schoolgirl makeup look. It's supposed to be kind of a kawaii dolly, simple look. So the makeup look is very, very natural. She doesn't really use all that much makeup, and this video is in collaboration with YesStyle. I do have to use makeup, so I thought might as well do a full face of makeup, but her tips are super helpful actually, and they really allowed me to have a nice base to start off with to apply on my everyday kawaii makeup look. And don't forget to use my code capital CUT123 or CUTE123 to get 5% off all your orders on YesStyle. Alright guys, enough talking, let's go ahead and get straight to the video. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start off with the actual makeup look. So let's go ahead and see what Venus does.
Step 1. Right after waking up in the morning and washing your face, you want to use a sheet mask to hydrate and nourish your still sleepy skin. You can get various types of sheet masks. I recommend to try lots of different types to find the one that is a perfect fit for you. But as most of them are rich with nutrients and moisture, sheet masks will leave you with soft and glowing skin throughout the day.
I'm gonna go ahead and use these sheet masks that I was given to you by YesStyle for a different collaboration. This is from the company Dewy Tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and open my box and get my face mask. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this on my skin for a little bit, and then once my skin feels nice and moisturized, I'll go ahead and see what is the next step from Venus's makeup video.
What's inside this golden egg is almost magically the closest thing to invisible foundation. Half a teaspoon of this buttermilk scented paste will smoothen out all the pores on your face just like a beauty filter. Instead of concealer, opt for a pink color corrector for your problem zones to match with the thin layer of makeup.
Now, since this video is in collaboration with YesStyle, I was given a few items that I will be using instead of what Venus uses. So yes, I will kind of be doing things a little bit my own way since, like I said, this is in collaboration with YesStyle and I will be using the products that they sent me. So I'm going to go ahead and be using this product that I got. This is the CoverFit Vibrating Brush for Perfect Makeup. So this is to apply on your makeup. I typically apply on my foundation with my hands. I just find that it works a lot better. But I'm curious to see how this product will apply on my face. I did receive also a BB cream, so it's much more of a natural, which I felt like worked really well for this makeup look since Venus is going for a very natural, school makeup look. She doesn't use any foundation at all, but like I said, since this video is in collaboration with YesStyle, I'm going to be using the products they sent me. Now this brush does come with two different tips to it. So one of them is more of like a sponge and the other one is a little bit more of like a fuzzy brush. This item did come with batteries, which I thought was really great. You just have to pull on that little plasticky paper to go ahead and remove it so that it actually starts working. Just go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of the product onto my little sponge. So I'm not sure if you guys can see, but some of the product has stayed on my skin. You're not supposed to put any pressure on these, but I can see right off the bat that it's not really working. Like, I really didn't like this brush as much. This kind of sponge, I feel like most of the product stays on the sponge and it doesn't really apply on nicely on the skin. It's one thing I didn't like. I guess if you're choosing between brushes, don't go for the sponge one. Let's go ahead and try this one out and see if there's a difference. Like, as you guys can see, if you look at my face, like the product literally just stayed on my skin. It didn't really spread out nicely. I don't know how long I'm supposed to do this, but it's not really doing anything. And like I said, most of the product is literally staying on my sponge. It's not really being applied onto my skin, so by tapping it, like using this tapping motion, I found that worked a lot better and the foundation was being applied a lot better. Maybe I just didn't really know how to use it all that well, but when I read the instructions it said not to put any pressure, so I felt kind of weird. But even if that was the way to apply, I kind of feel a little bit weird because it's like I'm pretty much doing the motions myself, so what's the point in buying this machine to do it for you if you have to do the tapping motions for yourself for it to even apply on the skin nicely? So it's not something I love all that much. Let's go ahead and try out the other one. So for this one, it does say to apply on the foundation onto your skin already and then use this brush to kind of like spread it all over your skin a lot better. So we're going to add a little bit onto my hand and we're going to just apply it on right here. A little bit more problem areas, I guess. So I'm just going to apply on there. I'm doing a light coat so you guys can get an idea of how it looks. So let's go ahead and do this. So I do like this tip a lot better since it seems like it really applies on the foundation so much better. As soon as I started using it, I noticed that my skin was, absorbing it a lot better than using the sponge. I didn't really have to do anything. I didn't have to tap on my skin. So I really don't feel like there's much of a use for this one unless you like tapping it on yourself. It does have a nice finish if you use this one and you tap it on your own skin, but it kind of defeats the purpose of using this machine since you have to do the motion most of the time yourself with the sponge. So if you're using this kind of brush, it's really worth it, to be honest, because it really applies on the skin really nicely. It adds a really beautiful finish and it's almost like that nice blur effect that you want. It just makes your skin look really, really nice. But I love this BB cream so much. It matched my skin perfectly and it looks like I'm not wearing any makeup.
For eyeshadow, I'll use a brown contouring stick, but a thin layer of cream eyeshadow will work too. The eyeshadow is not that noticeable, but it actually enhances eye shape and color, which is more important than the eyeshadow itself.
So she uses like a light brown color. It's a contouring stick, but I only have a contouring palette, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I was sent this eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and use that to make my aguiosad stand out a little bit, which is that kind of puffy under eye thing that you have that makes the eye look a lot rounder and bigger. Venus does have naturally very big round eyes, so I'm gonna try to kind of mimic that. Like I said, this is kind of my own little twist to her look. So let's go ahead and use this product. Now, as you guys can see, it does come with like a little kind of brush. I'm not sure what kind of brush you would call this. So I'm gonna kind of brush my brows a little bit. I do have an eyebrow gel that I use to match my hair. My roots are growing, so my hair looks dark, but the rest of my hair is like a light, almost ginger color. So I do have an eyebrow gel that I'll be using for that a little later on. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and she's not doing much contouring, but I'm gonna do it because it's my own personal preference. So I'm gonna go ahead and first of all start using this product. Now this seems like a really good eyebrow pencil though. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys anyways. I'm gonna remove it later, but just so you guys can get an idea of how it looks like applied onto the brows. So this is the before and this is the after. I love this eyebrow pencil. It's honestly very pigmented and it seems to be a really good one. I mean, also like the shape of it is quite flat, so it makes it really easy to apply onto the brows. If I had dark hair, I would go ahead and use this for my hair, but like I said, because my hair is dyed a lighter color, I will go ahead and use my eyebrow gel that I got also from YesStyle. I went ahead and used a little bit of light contour and added some of my concealer to brighten up my face. It's just kind of my typical routine. Like I said, this is my own little twist to Venus's makeup look.
Grab a black gel eyeliner, but don't line on your eyeline. Instead, hide the black color under your lash line. This will make your eyes appear bigger, but no one could guess that you're actually wearing eyeliner.
Seems like she's using a black gel liner and applying that on her waterline. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and use the eyebrow pencil and try to do something sort of similar.
Red rouge, in my opinion, is the best option to imitate a healthy face while supplied with blood. After spreading a rosy layer over your cheeks, go for a smaller second layer of blush on your cheek apples. Dab one layer of the same rouge on your lips so your cheeks won't be the reddest part of your face, therefore look natural.
Okay, so it seems like she used some blush. So I was sent this blush from the brand, I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's KLAVUU in the shade number 4 Anchor Up Pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that color. She seems to use a CanMake product and it's kind of like a reddish pink color. This video is in collaboration with YesStyle, so I'll be using their products. I'm gonna go ahead and use my miniature little brush and apply it on my cheeks. So the same shade of reddish pink that she used for her cheeks, she used for her lip color as well. I'm gonna go ahead and use something sort of similar. So I'll be using my absolute favorite lip color from the brand e.l.f. It's kind of like a nice pink color. It is sort of going towards a hot pink a little bit, so it might work better for this look.
If you have a lash curler with a built-in comb, a clean mascara brush, and Vaseline, then you can easily get the effect of normal mascara but without the artificial black color, with the additional benefit of moisturizing your lashes.
So just like Venus, I'm gonna go ahead and use my eyelash curler and curl my lashes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Vaseline as well as this little brush to go ahead and use that as mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair, wear something similar to what Venus Angelic wears, and go ahead and show you guys the big reveal. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. This is my interpretation of Venus Angelic's makeup look. Like I said earlier, I did decide to do a full face of makeup because I did actually have to use the makeup to give you guys an honest review on the products. I did decide to dress up like Venus, so I wore something similar. I was quite excited when I saw in my closet that I had something almost identical to what she had in her video, so it was kind of exciting. Venus Angelic is one of my favorite kawaii YouTubers, and as you guys can see in the background, I decided to bring out my Rilakkuma bear. You guys can see right here. Of course, my bed sheets are floral because I was inspired by Venus, and as you guys can see, my seifuku is right here in the back to kind of mimic her environment, her little room background that she had. So yeah, this is my interpretation of the look, and I absolutely love it. She gave a lot of really helpful tips that I never really thought of doing, so it was really nice to kind of implement that to my everyday kawaii makeup look. I quite enjoyed it. Don't forget to use my code capital CUTE123 to get 5% off all your orders on YesStyle. I'll go ahead and leave a link to the YesStyle products I received in today's video in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead and check them out. If there's something that you guys are interested in purchasing, I'll go ahead and leave a link to the website as well in the description box below in case you guys want to go ahead and check it out and see it for yourself, see what kind of kawaii things they have on there, as well as my discount code for you guys. If you guys could not see it here in the video, you'll see it there. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and check out my other video where I try to recreate Venus Angelic's kawaii dolly makeup look. I'll leave it somewhere up here for you guys to go ahead and click on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel to become part of the kawaii family. We're almost at 3K subscribers. It is my goal to reach 3K by the end of this year, so if you guys can go ahead and make that possible for me, that would mean so much to me. Follow me at theofficial_Abby on Instagram for some cute fashion inspiration. I was in Japan for 2 weeks, so I'll be posting quite a few pictures of my time in Japan, and also I'll be posting some Japan vlogs soon. I do have to edit the ones from January, so those will be coming out first, and then the ones from April and March will be coming out after that. I did do quite a few stuff in Japan. I went to Kyoto, I went to Osaka, I went to, of course, Tokyo, and I did a lot of fun stuff, so hopefully you guys are excited for those videos as much as I am to kind of share them with you guys. But anywho, be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. 見てくれてありがとうございます。バイバイ。